Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 2, where last time we went to the Harper's Hold here in Athkatla, where they tried to imprison me, and Jaheira decided not to participate on either side, and she's somewhere else now, but we defeated them, and then we went on a quest with Cern to find his lost wife and child. The wife ended up being not available, dead. And the boy was in the care of a suspicious noble, right? Hanging out with some sketchy fellows. But we managed to get the child back, and now Cern has also fucked off. And he said he might come back if we find the Druid Grove. He'll travel with us again if everything's settled. But we'll see. We did pick up this guy, Jan Janssen. I gotta remember that. Jan Janssen here, who is a gnome inventor. He is an illusionist thief with a big crossbow.
Yeah.
That's kind of cool. And we got Minsk back in the party as well. So, yeah. And now we've decided we're going to be headed out to trade meet again. We're going to explore trade meet. They have a genie problem with a Rakshasa.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
So we want to try and get that done. Hopefully they'll give us a nice reward for that too. We do need to be a little careful because we don't have a tank now. Because Viconia is our tank, and she's not the best tank, but she'll do all right, I think. All right, trade meet, 20 hours. I knew it.
Give me some
Fucking
direction.
knew it.
Yes,
Kill the mage.
master. What shall I fetch now?
Chain lightning.
Swords not work. Great fun.
Good.
I'm waiting.
Everybody on him.
Feel the backhand of
Yes, a
justice.
standard tactic, that.
Use your crossbow.
Feel the backhand of justice.
Do this guy. This guy.
No mercy for those who
Yep, this
oppose
guy.
us!
Let's do this. Quick and
swing.
pain.
There we go.
Yes.
I do keep forgetting to use that. You need to do that more often. Okay. And then, let's see.
What is it now?
You already know all
Jan
those.
Janssen
You don't know
at your
any of these.
service.
Go ahead and learn these. Oracle and fail. Fail. Success.
Give me some
Good.
direction. It's done.
Did we take any damage? It looks like Corgan took a little bit. That's okay. He's a strong boy. All right, keep going. All right, so we need to go back to the mayor's house and talk to the guild mistress. To figure out what we need to do. I don't think we talked to her, right? I think we left before we talked to her. I could be wrong about that, though. We'll find out, though. In we go. Hello,
Must be done.
Guild Mistress Basia.
We can use whatever help we can get these days.
Ah, it is the hero who has saved us from the druids. I give you my thanks. Our town is in less trouble now than it was, and perhaps proper trade will soon be restored. There is yet one problem that plagues us, however, and Lord Coprith has informed me that you have agreed to help us with it. Nothing would relieve me more. The Dao stay in their tents just outside of the town entrance. I ask that you go there and convince them to leave. Either find their Rakshasa, or destroy them. I suppose as dastardly as that might sound. In return, I offer you a reward of gold, as well as an item of some power that the guild has in its stores. No doubt the Jinn will have plenty of wealth of their own as well. We don't deserve trouble, or we don't desire trouble with such powerful beings, but we cannot last without supplies any longer. Their demands are unfair. Please, do what you can. I beg of you. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's
I'm
go talk to
waiting.
them.
It's probably
You must
best
gather your
not to
party
be.
before venturing forth.
Hey, not a concern.
Wonder if I'd choose if I had to choose between the town or the Jinn. The Jinn are pretty powerful. That could be very useful. But a town as prosperous as this could be very useful as well. That's tough. That's tough. Alright. This is their tent? How do we get in there? Right there? Oh, there's multiple tents? Which one's the right one? Oh, let's talk to you. Would you do a little dance for me, mortal? I do so love to watch your forms writhe. It does remind me of the Jan of home. No, I won't do that. This has the icon on it, so I'm assuming this is the right tent. Alright, Zara and Faria. Let's talk to the Khan.
Greetings to you, wayfarer. I am Khan Zara of Kalimshan, a Dao Jin, at your service.
A Daojin? The clans of Jin are beyond the ken of most mortals. This I understand. It is a complicated thing, wayfarer. Suffice it to say that I am a genie of the family Dao, yes? What would Kalashite genies be doing here in trade meet? Yes, this does beg a question, mortal, does it not? The Dao would not normally choose to make such a place our home, even temporarily indeed. Suffice it to say that we have come on his service, hunting a criminal of some repute from Kalmashan, a Rakshasa by the name of Itafir. Rakshasa, if you have never encountered them, are devious shapeshifters and thieves. We have followed this particular prey for quite some months now, and she has eluded us at every turn. We have grown tired of this chase. We know that Itafir lies hiding in this area in mortal form, and so the Dao have taken over the trade of this town. We Dao buy all that comes here, you see, and charge prices too high for the mortals to afford. And we will not relinquish it until the mortals find this Rakshasa for us. Eventually, they shall run out of their food and such, and they will become desperate enough to do it. Or not. Regardless, the hunt is less taxing and far more amusing this way. Don't you agree? You have monopolized the trade of this town? No, I don't think that's amusing at all. No, I don't. I have been sent by Lord Coprith to persuade you to stop. Sounds like you're having fun. Can I take a look at your goods for sale? What would you say if I found this Rakshasa for you? Yeah, what if I found it for you? I would say, mortal, that I wish the head of this Rakshasa returned to me. And once that was done, despite the amusements we have found here, the Dao would return to Kalimshan. Do you have any idea where this Rakshasa might be? If we knew where she was, we would go and collect her, yes? As a shapeshifter, changer, I am sure she hides in the form of yet another tiresome mortal. It is a tactic her kind use often. It is doubtful that she and her companions actually reside in the town itself. The appetites and predilections of the Rakshasa would not keep her hidden among you for very long. But we are sure she is somewhere in the area, perhaps hidden and preying secretly upon you mortals, as the Rakshasa do. But who knows, really? She could be anywhere. Why, little mortal? Do you intend to bring Itafir's head to us and end our stay in this dreary little place? We would look forward to a mortal finally ending this business. Might there be a reward involved? Yeah. Reward? Oh, you are a demanding little mortal, aren't you? But of course, we Dao have plenty of treasures we could offer you, should you do this for us. So then, what do you say? Very well, I will attempt to find the Rakshasa and bring her head back to you, if that means you will leave trade meet. It is agreed. The Dao wish you well on your hunt then, and await eagerly the sight of Itafir's head. Okay. How am I supposed to find this person? I've spoken to the Jinn, led by Khan Zara, and agreed to bring back the head of the Rakshasa Itafir. The Jinn implied that shape-changing Rakshasa was unlikely to be in trade meet itself, rather somewhere nearby, perhaps preying on the locals. Okay.
You return to the Dao, mortal, and yet I do not sense the head of the Rakshasa Itafir in your possession. Have you perhaps changed your mind?
I just want to see what you have. Ah, of course. Our goods are always available to an intrepid mortal adventurer. Look at the prices. Holy crap. I just want to see what you have. I'm not going to buy anything because your prices are obnoxious. I don't see anything super impressive. Okay. What about you? Hee hee. You will find our little Rakshasi, will you? More likely you will die, mortal. Itafir is a rock, a knight, and far too much for you. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
I'll see to it.
Are you going to say something new? You must be careful, Mortal One. Itafir is a rock. She is a wondrous being of magic and may only be struck by powerful magic herself. Cautious, cautious, little mortal. Yeah. I'm a little worried. Caravan merchants. Caravan driver. Okay.
It's done.
You'll find no better prices in Arm. I guarantee it.
I'd sell you some of the goods from the caravan, but there'd be none to sell. The genies keep magicking Rafi into selling them everything we have. Until those genies are gone, we merchants can sell anything to the town, and the town's merchants won't have anything to sell anyone. And now Rafi's broke. It's a terrible state. It's tough, man. That is tough, indeed.
Willing.
What's this place over here? Rakshasa. Where would the Rakshasa be?
I find this a most satisfactory arrangement.
Oh, there's Rafi.
I'm
And
there.
Salahi.
Have a look at my wares. I trust you'll find them all in satisfactory condition.
Greetings, I am Rafi, the caravan master for our group. At least I was until those damn jinn drove me out of business. Joaquin would never have allowed this to happen if she was still alive to watch over us. Those genies have moved in and swallowed all the trade routes. They mesmerize every caravan that comes in, including mine. They make you take a poor penny for all your goods, and there's nothing Lord Logan Copperth can do. Bah! It makes my mouth swim with bile. I don't know if I'll even have enough coin to have the caravan return to Maran now.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to you.
Good day to you, stranger. I am Salahi, wife of Rafi, who runs the caravan here. I wish we could offer you better hospitality, but with those genies here, it is all we can do to stay alive.
Go bother someone else.
So we're gonna have to go
It must
around
be
and just
done.
talk
It's probably
everybody.
best left to me.
to find out where this Rakshasa might be. I mean, nothing else opened up on the map, right? Yeah, no.
Hey, not a
Oh, that's the
concern.
Druid Grove. Is that where he went back to? Did he take him to the Shadow Druids? I guess we could go check. Whenever we go back out that way. But right now we want to explore Trade Meat. How late is it? Ah, it's late. 10 o'clock. A lot of wolves out in the distance, huh? Okay. The pub is usually a good place to find information. Hi.
I hope this is worth it.
You are welcome in my sight.
You are the one who performed those deeds up in the Sword Coast, yes? I thought you seemed familiar. I've heard a few wondrous tales passed from a fellow bard named Garrick. I know Garrick. Okay, nothing from you then. We'll talk to everybody.
I don't usually speak to the likes of you, but
Hmm.
hello.
About you, Oma.
Hey, sexy. Do you want to take a look at me, Diddy?
Do I want to do what? Mazzy Fenton is our best adventuress. A real fighter, and that's something for a halfling. She grew up here, you know. Ah, I did not know that. She doesn't like me.
Never had rats. No, sir.
You know about the genies? I think we've read that already. Okay. Anything back here? No. Anybody upstairs? Oh, those aren't stairs. Never mind. That's a piano. It's an honest mistake. Stairs and pianos look a lot alike.
I'll see to
I
it.
mean, I'm assuming the mayor doesn't know anything, otherwise he would have told us, but it's worth a check. Besides, there's this person too.
It's done.
Pleasure to meet you.
Hello there, good gentleman. My name is Althea. Are you looking for a bit of company, perhaps? I'm always interested in a beautiful woman. I thank you for the compliment. You are quite kind. I've changed my mind, however. Perhaps it is best if you find someone else. What? Why? Is there something wrong with me? No, it's just... I have never done this before. I'm so ashamed. But my father is dead, and mother cannot feed us. I have to do something. Damn. Well, take my money then, and let's get better acquainted, if you know what I mean. Oh my god, I'm such an ass. I have more than enough to spare, my dear. Would 50 gold pieces tide you and your mother over? Well, I will not take advantage of you then. Good luck to you. It's so scummy. Number one, that's... I cannot. I cannot, sir. Forgive me. Mother. I'm glad she didn't accept it. I felt bad enough just offering it.
So
Heliac, you're a terrible
been
person.
Dealt with? Have you been successful?
Not quite yet. I've agreed to look for the Rakshasa that the Tao wish to find and return, and they will leave. That is excellent. A peaceful way to make these creatures leave would be preferable. Well, I guess it probably won't be peaceful. Please find this Rakshasa then, and as quickly as you can. I mean, any help on that matter? No? What about you, High Merchant? You know anything about this Rakshasa? Rakshasa?
Greetings once again.
I've agreed to find this Itafir for the Tao and return her head to them. Ah, is that so? I was unaware the genies could be reasoned with. I feel like that's what they already told you guys to do, so... Well, I hope you find this Rakshasa soon, Heliax. Food stores are getting low. Well, that's not good, is it? Like, I don't know what the genies are thinking is going to happen here.
Before venturing forth.
I'm there.
Like, eventually they're just going to kill somebody and say it's the Rakshasa. Hello, Roddy.
It's a fine enough day, isn't it?
Okay, so all the animals have stopped attacking us, but I still just forestalling the inevitable. We're still doomed, and I've got proof I do. And what proof would that be? Needs proof, do you? Them genies. They're infernal creatures running the show here. Taking all the trade for themselves, and for what? I knows what for. They're just waiting for the big genie to come and kill us all. The gods are angry. If not the genies, it'll be them Sicilian ogres. One or the other. I mean, we know about the genies. Ogres? Just outside of Ryataven. Thousands of monsters, all under a bunch of ogres. Taking over half of Om. Just let them all in to deal with the genies, I say. Joaquin protected trade meat once. But now she's all gone. Gone. And the gods are mad at us. That's what. Okay, Roddy. So that ogre invasion thing is happening within Om? Is that on the map? Are we gonna have to deal with that problem? That's the second time we've heard of it. Well, second time that I remember. Wallace, you're the other guy I saw down here.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Alas, my friend, I am afraid I have no wares to show you. The cursed genies have taken over all the trade meats mercantile enterprises. Perhaps another time. Okay. I'm eager to see what this place will look like when it's prospering again. A lot of stalls. That's kind of cool. Militia captain?
Speak quickly, citizen. I have little time for this.
Okay. That's the same thing we heard last time we talked to her. Anything here? No. Okay, back up. Here we go. Guess we'll go to Laraxel Estate. Yeah, we're just gonna knock on everybody's door until we find this guy. I don't know what else we can do.
If it must be done.
An interesting
Give me some
rug.
direct. I'm willing.
Guys, get out of the freaking door. What are you guys doing? Behind the door is a gloom-filled, musty closet with nothing of interest. Okay, where's the master of this place?
May the gods look upon you kindly.
This is the manor of Lady Lilith Laraxel, the family that founded Trade Meat. Lady Lilith is not expecting you, however. Uh-huh. That's obvious, because she's not here. Okay.
It's probably best.
Nothing
left
there.
to me.
I don't want to go to the crypt yet. We'll go to Fenton's home. Maybe we'll go to the crypt. Hello? Oh, it's Mazzy. Oh, Mazzy Fenton.
Hey, not a concern.
But she doesn't want to talk to us anymore because, you know.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
Who are you? And why are you in my house? I'm friends of Mazzy's. Kind of.
My god protects me and watches us all.
You must be friends of Mazzy's. Decked out in adventurer's garb as you are, it's a pleasure to meet you. That's kind of cool that we can meet her parents or family members.
Have I ever told you about how I survived when I first fled to the surface?
No, you haven't. I'm not interested in another one of your stories, Viconia. Not now. Tell me some other time. No, you haven't. It was difficult, if you can imagine. I knew only a few words are common, and as I traveled, I carefully avoided any contact with the surfacers. The land was strange, and each day I huddled under the terrible open sky, sure that I would be pulled into the vastness of it, if I but closed my eyes for an instant. Loth had abandoned me, and I was alone in a strange world. Those Riven who saw me hounded me with abandon, and I fled to the forests. There I was hunted by the Dathir, surface elves, and their honed hatred drove me further. I was sure I would perish, never to see the Underdark again. What happened next? A group of you call them goblins, tried to seal my fate, but a human merchant came in his caravan and his guards scattered them. From a distance he thought me a surface elf. Surprisingly, when he learned I was a drow, he offered shelter. It was a sanctuary while I learned the human tongue. He was Kalashite, I believe. They are fond of slaves. The price for my safety was the favors I bestowed. Erotic art that the drow have honed for an eon. Erotic art? Does it amuse you that I had to run my dark hands along his sweaty folds and tickle him artfully with my tongue? Oh, that kind of art. That he exerted himself wildly as I passionately bit his shoulders? You're one sick, twisted bitch, Viconia. Get away from me. That's horrible. I can't believe he made you do those things. I suppose you did what you had to do. Actually, I rather enjoyed it. He was quickly my pawn, and the caravan went as I wished. Alas, his heart gave out one night. The guards thought it murder and chased me away. Oh, do not look at me in such a manner. Does your manhood wilt from the talk of using drow knowledge of the erotic to survive in your world? Is it so terrible? Not at all. I think it's disgusting. Oh, get away from me already. No, not at all. I mean, Heliax is like, yeah, let's go. Good. I am pleased you have some sense. Or is it that you wish to partake of the same pleasures? Is that what I see? Chuckle. Haha. Perhaps another time, Jaluk. Perhaps another time.
I hope this is
that means there's a chance. And you made her laugh, too. How about that? Militia wizard. I mean, I guess... Oh, it's locked.
Yeah. I'll give me some
Why is everything
direction.
locked by a freaking unlockable mechanism? There's a lot of those in this game. Not as many as... there wasn't that many in Baldur's Gate 1. I could pretty much unlock anything. Although I guess in the first game you had the notion of like progression.
Cities always teem with evil and decay.
Whereas in this,
Let's give it a good shake and see what falls out.
Whereas in this game you're already starting at a level where like you're kind of a master thief already. I mean, I'm level 16, so I'm pretty much heroic at this point.
Well, I certainly don't like the look of you.
Aye, so you saved us from the druids, but there'd be no food that I can buy to feed me babes on account of them gin. How about you do something about that? I am. If you would just relax.
We only seek to know if you have truly fallen away.
You risk injury if you come any closer, my misguided friend.
Tell us the truth, brother. We grow tired of your games.
You have forced my hand.
Holy shit, Rasad.
I have more important business than this to attend to.
My head. What just happened here? Base betrayal. That's what happened here. You were fighting one of your own. He was one of our own, but no longer. Who are you? We are members of the Sun Soul Order, worshippers of the Moon Maiden, Sulune. And the one you were fighting? Go on. Recently, a new cult has broken off from our rivals within the Order of the Dark Moon, led by a man named Colas Dorathon. He preaches the Dark Moon heresy, that our Mistress Sulune and Shar of the Dark Moon are two aspects of the same goddess. What nonsense! One is goddess of darkness, the other of light. An interesting notion. The affairs of the gods are of no interest to me. I wish you good fortune on your future endeavors. An interesting notion. An interesting notion, and a dangerous one. Followers of both Shar of the Shadows and the Moon Maiden Sulune flock to his false religion. Perhaps this new twin goddess offers something Shar and Sulune cannot. That can't be going over well. I can see how that's a major concern for Shar and Sulune, but not for me, farewell. Yeah, perhaps this twin goddess is better. Many will choose a comfortable lie to an unpleasant truth, but the truth remains unchanged. That might satisfy one who believes they have all the answers. It's a different story for one who has only questions. Nothing wrong with a little comfort. I can tell you enjoy discussing philosophy. That might satisfy one who believes. Sulune has the answers to all questions, for those who are willing to hear them. Yet your friend has chosen heresy. She has answers to all questions, as most gods do. Whether those answers are correct is another matter. Like that one. With Sulune's grace, you will discover the error of your way. I'm sure she'll have plenty of opportunities to show me the light. They look like they're all going to Joaquin's temple. Maybe. I don't know. Alabakar guard.
May the gods look upon you kindly.
You ever come to the home of Lord Scarmain Alabakar? Lord Scarmain is not expecting visitors, however, so I would ask that you leave. Nah. I think I won't leave. Alabakar!
I'm there.
Why are all the nobles not home? What are they up to? What are they hiding?
If it must be done.
Alright, let's go to Temple of Joaquin, and then we'll take a trip to those two. And then I don't know. I don't know where else to look.
Excuse me. I am Rasad in Bashir.
You seem familiar to me. Have we met? Of course we have, Rasad. Don't tell me you've forgotten our adventures along the Sword Coast so quickly. Yeah, I know you, Rasad.
Of course. Forgive me.
I should have recognized you, but I have much on my mind these days. I can tell. You seem much changed since our time together.
I walk a new path. One I'm altogether uncomfortable with.
I long for the clarity of purpose I once enjoyed. You're a good man, Rasad Yin Bashir. Follow your heart. It won't steer you wrong. What's going on? We live in a world of grays, Rasad. I wish you luck in navigating it. What's going on?
A new cult has formed, based on the Dark Moon heresy. That my moon goddess Sulune and Shah, goddess of the night, are but facets of a single deity.
That must be an appealing notion for those accustomed to Sulune's whimperings.
I seek to join this new cult.
You turned your back on Sulune? No, you don't. Anyone else I can see considering it, but your loyalty is clearly to your Moon Maiden. What? Your other cult? Sorry, your sect isn't doing it for you anymore? No, you don't.
You are right. I remain true to Sulune.
Joining the Dark Moon heretics is just a ruse. A true follower of the Sun and Soul philosophy would never stoop to deception to achieve his aims. Sulune worshippers really aren't made for ruses, Rasad. Better leave them to those who are good at them. What possible reason could you have for such extreme action?
The Dark Moon heretics are led by a man calling himself Colas Dorathon. I believe Colas Dorathon is an alias of Alagoth, the man who killed my brother Gamas.
It's been a long time since we heard that story. You can prove this? Well, this is a... Oh, that's a chicken of a different color. Where is this Darathon? You can prove this?
While tracking Alagoth, I chanced upon a Dark Moon heretic.
Rather than fight, I listened to what he had to say, and the more he said about Darathon, the more I became convinced he followed Alorgoth. These are just as much to him? Did you suggest as much to him?
He didn't believe it. As a monk of the Dark Moon, he had met Alagoth.
Carlos was a stranger to him. Still, I cannot convince myself the two are not at least connected, if not one and the same. I fear letting your desire to avenge your brother blind you to reality, Rasad. Is it really worth risking everything you believe in? Everyone you've known and loved on a hunch? Wait, this guy knew both Alagoth and Carlos? Says they're different people, and you still think they're in the same? You cling to the flimsiest of hopes, Rasad. What is wrong with you? Let's go number 1.
I know only that I've come too far to stop now. Even if Darathon isn't Alagoth, the heresy clearly threatens all who serve Selûne.
It must be destroyed. What you say is true, but I fear you're going about it the wrong way. I only hope you don't come to regret it. Good luck, Rasad. I'd offer to help, but nothing I can do will save you from this folly. Sounds good to me. It's been more than a month since I destroyed my last false cult. Join me. We'll take this one down together. Really? Consider this. If so many of Shar and Selûne's followers are abandoning their sects for the heresy, perhaps the heresy has something worthy to offer. Number 3.
Are you joking?
No. You'd rather see me joke about this than think on it, I believe. Of course, couldn't you tell? Relax, Rasad. Come with me and I'll help you on your quest. But blind devotion to an order that was so quick to turn its back on you will not serve you well in the long term. Right, number 3.
I thank you. Together we will destroy Alagoth and his heresy.
I admire your optimism, Rasad. I don't completely understand it, but I admire it. We'll see. Okay, we've got Rasad back. I want you to...
I'm waiting.
Move away from him.
I am concerned.
Oh, hi. Concerned, Rasad, about what? All things considered, I can't say I blame you. What about what?
The path you're on of late worries me.
You just joined. What are you talking about?
The direction you are headed is fraught with danger. Not just physically, but morally.
I'll do what I can to steer myself in a less unsavory direction. You are troubled by the morality of my actions?
I cannot countenance some of the things I have witnessed in your company.
I'm truly sorry to hear that. I can make no promises, but I will see what I can to ensure your comfort going forward. If not with events themselves, at least with my responses to them. Things have been pretty grim of late. I cannot promise they'll get better, but I will do what I can to improve things. If you've a problem with it, perhaps it would be best if you left my company. I'm truly sorry to hear that.
I can ask for no more.
Thank you, Heliax. Run, Heliax, run from Minsk.
Hey, not a concern.
Is he not going to level up?
What can I do?
Oh, he already is leveled. Rasad. Okay, so Rasad's with a katana, scimitar, dagger, dart, and sling. He is a monk. A Sun Soul monk. Sun Soul monks were once worshipped by a Monitor. Worshippers of a Monitor. Oh, it would have been cool to bring him to the temple, huh? In the time of Netheril. But today their worship is divided between Lathander, Selûne, and Soon. Sun Soul monks adhere strictly to the law, using their... Yeah, he's lawful good. To be honest, we probably shouldn't have you with me. Like, you're not going to like me. It's cool meeting him, though. I think we're just going to leave him. Yeah. Take Minsk back.
Very well.
Give me... What is it?
Who needs to know? Did you want us to remain with the group?
Yeah. Sorry, Rasad. I don't know if we're going to do all the companion quests. Like, there are some companions I just feel like them and Heliax just aren't... I would like to do them all. So, but like, we'd have to travel with them, right? I don't know. We'll see. Want you to move up here.
Is this truly how things will end between us? I do not wish for our adventures together to end so prematurely.
I'm afraid so.
I see. Although I am sad to take my leave of you, I will enjoy the memories we shared.
Alright, so he'll be at trade meet if we ever want to pick him up again.
I'm waiting.
Good to know.
This is worth it.
Alright, let's go into this temple here. Ooh, that's a nice little mosaic.
I'll see to it.
A lot of mosaics in this game. I like that. Barl. Hey, Barl.
The gods are unforgiving.
Yes.
Fool.
Heroes, are you? Well, heroes, go and do something heroic and leave me well enough alone. Okay. What about you, Overgold?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Welcome to the Temple of Joaquin, supplicant. Is there something that I can do for you? I thought Joaquin was dead. How can you still worship her? Contrary to the belief of some, my boy, Joaquin is not dead. She is simply missing. The goddess of joy, Lyra, grants power to her worshippers in her stead for now. Some have indeed abandoned the Joaquinar faith for Lyra, Shandakol, and Timora, thinking she will never return. But this town was formed by Joaquin. We cannot abandon her. I have faith, child, and that is more than enough for most here in town. You will see. What do you got? Some potions. Do we want to buy more potions? Probably should, huh? Ooh, Druid's Ring. Charm Animal. Interesting. It's not too expensive either. Alright, but we need to get all your potions, please. And all these as well. There we go. So... Tank gets the big ones. And then we gotta split these 5 ways. So everybody gets 4. Four for you, 4 for you. There we go. Oops. There we go. Put those there. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's done.
I'm starting to wonder if we're gonna find this Rakshasa. In trade meat. Like, the genie said they're not in trade meat, but I was hoping we'd get a clue as to where they'd be.
I'm there.
So far, we've got nothing. If we don't find anything here, we're just gonna go to the Windspear Hills. What's this place? What's this one? Tyrus' home. Hello?
If it must be done.
Nobody home? Well, I mean, if nobody's home, there's only one thing to be done,
Give
right?
me some direction. It's probably best left to me.
Haven't done a little thievery in a while.
I'm waiting. Hey, not a concern.
We do still need to go and steal everything from Athkatla. That will be, we'll probably do that when we're a couple levels higher, towards the end of the game. Maybe we'll do it earlier, because then we'd be able to use the stuff better, huh? Oh, it's a blacksmith.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Well, you look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
I'm sure you adventurers would like to have access to my goods, with me being a blacksmith and all, but I'm afraid there's nothing to be done. The genies have all the ore that is in town. They'll sell, surely enough, but at ungodly prices. Talk to Guild Mrs. Pasya if you think you can do something about it. That's all I can really say. Okay. Alright, well, we have been everywhere there is to go in town, and we have seen no signs of the Rakshasa, not even a clue. So I suppose we'll just go to the Windspear Hills. Maybe she'll be there. Or he, whatever it is. Don't really have any other options at the moment. Should we sleep in town? I'm sure there'll be an inn at the Windspear Hills, right? Isn't there a town there? Oh, who are you?
An excellent day for whatever you're after.
Hail, my good man. Stop and speak for a moment with me, would you? My name is Itona, and I represent the Shadow Thieves here in this town. You are familiar with us, yes? I, for one, am quite familiar with you and your activities through Alm so far. I approach you now only because we both need the others' help. Might you be interested in hearing me out, or shall I go back whence I came? I hear you out. What do you need help? Well, what would I need your help for? You have talked to the Dao genies outside of the gates, yes? And you have agreed to find the Rakshasa that they hunt for? That's nice, right when we're about to leave. No need to deny it, we already know this to be the case. The genies seem remarkably unconcerned about us mere mortals spying on them, but that is neither here nor there. The point is, we believe we know where the Rakshasa is hiding, and you may be the only one who can defeat her. We believe, if you intend to do so, we will tell you where she is. And how much is this going to cost me? It won't cost you a copper. Consider this free advice, if you will, in return for a service done for both our benefits. And why would you do this? It's very simple. The genies have all the wealth in the trade meat currently, and we certainly cannot steal it from them. We want the genies gone so that the wealth is once again distributed evenly. You understand, yes? Everyone benefits this way, and we see no one else who can fight Rakshasas and trade meat at the moment. So that makes you the beneficiary of our largesse. Largesse? I don't trust that. Forget it. Fair enough. Tell me more, then. Alright, so much as... Tell me more. Excellent. There's an old woman by the name of Adratha. Oh, I know her, who lives in the woods near the Druid's Grove. The woman has been there for some time, selling potions and phials and such to the locals harmless. Lately, however, many of the people who have gone to see this woman have disappeared utterly. And we have also spotted 2 men who are with the woman now, who were not there previously. Some of the locals who have returned say that the woman claims these as her grandsons, but we have it on record that Adratha had no relatives and said so often. Rakshasas eat the flesh of humans and are masterful shapeshifters. We believe that they have replaced the potion seller and are luring locals to their lair to consume. Go to the witch's house, then, on the way to the Druid's Grove, but northeast instead. And you shall find the genies Rakshasas. And there you have it. Do this, and Shadow Thieves will be glad. The Shadow Thieves will be pleased enough. All right. Okay.
Give me some directions. Done.
Well, we have our task. Druid Grove. Maybe we can see if Cern's here too.
I'm there.
All right. Back out here we are. Let's go ahead and head up there. Where are you going, Edwin?
It's long past time for turnip tea. A little rest will shake the stew from our eyes and ache from our legs.
Maybe we'll go sleep in the at the Druid Grove. I do think we want Minsk with us for this fight, because if Rakshasas are shapeshifters, he has a sword that's very good against shapeshifters, which will be useful. We'll probably want to put that in his main hand too, so he can use it better. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Yeah, because previously it would be 11, so yeah. It's 9 here, and then we're attacking shapeshifters, it's another 2, so it'll be 7, which is good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and stop right there.
If it must be done.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back? I said stop now.
I don't know, we only have 2 people tired. Maybe we'll see if we can't do this first.
I'm no use to anyone tired.
Hello.
Why, you're all such big men.
You have the stench of those filthy jinn about you. I know what you've come for. You're fools. We will devour you.
Yeah?
Attack.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Okay, Rakshasa are no joke, so let's make sure we do what needs to be done here.
Pardon, turnip reflex.
Blood and glory! Now you die!
Have you
Okay.
nothing else to do but bother me?
No effect? You need my skills, I see.
That's not right!
Yes, mash. What should I fetch now?
Cast this. We're not hitting.
Now,
Step
not
back. Cast this. This is pretty dangerous here. Can we dominate one of them?
Yes.
Drink a potion.
Mince and
Potion.
beans and bread.
Ustanza dos.
Potion.
Give me some direction.
Potion. Cast that over there.
What? Is there a griffin about?
What is it now?
Where is our Okay, it doesn't look like we got the woodland creature. Chain lightning.
I am yours to command.
Don't mean to startle you or anything.
I'm waiting.
But all this blood spurting about is...
Every hamster!
mine.
Let's see what you're good
Discretion, not valor. Discretion. Discretion.
Okay. Sitting in this acid probably isn't a good thing, is it? Well, the Rakshasa's dead.
Direction. Not a concern.
Okay.
Armored, sharpened, and ready
Potion.
to go!
I'm waiting.
Potion.
Me
Potion.
axe be bloody ready!
Step up. Attack.
Go
You
bother
potion.
someone else.
Monster summoning.
Who says what?
Yeah.
Summon. That's against dragons, right? Okay. Potion.
You point.
Potion.
I punch.
I'm busy, okay? I'm busy.
Give me some
Potion.
direction.
Bark your orders
Let me
already.
get in there.
A skull breaker.
Oh, he's almost dead.
Have you nothing else to do but bother
Magic
me?
missile on him. Magic missile didn't work. It doesn't look like. Okay, try this one then. Okay, one down. All of you on him.
Let's do this. Quick and pain.
That's not right.
Give me some direction.
All right,
waiting.
get up here, out of the poison.
This is worth it.
All right, we've won. We want to go ahead
Victory shall
and.
be ours. You know.
Are you already doing it? Yeah. Okay, good. All right, we have defeated the Rakshasa. That wasn't so bad.
I'll see to it.
You want to go?
Don't yell. I can hear you just fine.
This is all your stuff, yeah, right there.
Oh, I can do that.
There you go. Put your gear on. There you go. Perfect. All right.
Give me some
The rest of
direction.
the loot. Give this stuff. Give this to you. Get identified. Get a necklace here. The Periapt of Proof Against Poison. This periapt is a large gemstone hanging on a thick golden chain. Eunuchs from Karator would wear this particular periapt when sampling their emperor's food. Immunity to poison. Cure poison once per day. That's actually really cool. Who doesn't have a necklace? You don't. You could use it. Here you go. Beautiful. Alright, then the other one. A cleric's staff +3. This simple staff radiates a powerful enchantment. Though its plain design suggests a simple origin, it reflects the quiet strength that faith brings, and was likely the modest weapon of a priest or cleric. Okay. Doesn't give it like any special stats or anything.
I'm waiting.
These are just longswords. All right. Fantastic.
You're
This is not right. Change our course, or I will have to apply a considerable wallop of virtue.
And heal him.
Yeah, it's done.
And we should be safe to go with what we have.
I'm there.
Let's go see if Cern is here. Check in, see if he's doing all right. I don't know if we'll take him with us. I mean, I do like him. Do we like him more than Minsk?
When the day be done, the day be done.
It's hard to say.
Rest, no argument.
I think he fits the group a little better than Minsk.
I require rest. The demand we stop.
I know you do, guys. Just hold your horses. We'll be back at Trade Meet before you know it.
How long do you intend to crack your whip on my back?
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
I'm willing.
Cern? Cern? He is here.
My business here is done. My child shall be raised by the druids of this place until such a time as he can choose for himself what he wishes to do, and I can return to see him whenever I wish.
I am still available to travel with you if you'd like, Heliax. Shall we continue your journey then? Yes, I do like you, Cern. I do think we're going to take Cern with us. Did we have anything on him that we want? We had that sword, which was actually really great in that fight there. Off to travel the world once more. I do so like seeing so much of nature, even what is constrained within the cities. Yep. Sorry, Minsk, I love you, buddy, but Cern is our guy for this playthrough. At least for now.
Who needs to know? Did you want us to remain
Copper
with the
cornet.
group?
I'm no use to anyone tired.
And to be honest, we probably want you to be tanking.
Give me some directive, it must be
Because,
done.
let's see. Viconia has -5. And when you're in just regular, like in Greater Werewolf, you're -11. Regular Werewolf. Only -2, okay. And we probably actually want Viconia to be in the lead.
I'm waiting. It's probably
usually
best left to me.
For most times.
Tell me what.
Go back to human form.
Not a concern.
Alright.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
He did get 50,000 XP for finding his child.
This is worth it.
It's pretty great. She's getting close. Minsk didn't have the head. Okay, good. Phew. I was worried there for a second. Back to Trade Meet.
Yeah, I'll see to it.
We need to go here. We have your Rakshasa's head. Save it.
It's done.
Oh, I sense that you possess the head of our little Itafir with you as agreed. Astounding, even for a mortal.
Here, then, is a scimitar that you may find useful. It has been mine own for some time, but I am sure I shall find another. Use it well, wayfarer. As for you, my little Itafir, you have been a very, very naughty creature, eluding us as you have. What a brave mortal to bring you to us. Come then, my Tao, we return to Kalimshan and fulfill our service. And you, mortal, may tell your patrons that their town is free of our little terror, yes? We shall not return. Awesome. 10,000 XP for that. Trade must flow achievement achieved. Great stuff. What is a scimitar? Better be useful. Rashad's Talon +2. Named for Prince Rashad, former ruler of a minor principality to the east. This blade and many of the prince's possessions were taken by disgruntled palace guards after his death. The role of the guards in the unfortunate affair was never determined, but rumor has it that all died within a year, slain by this very weapon. +2, +2. Okay. Kind of a weak reward, to be honest.
I'm waiting.
Doesn't even do anything special.
If it must be done.
Alright, the heroes of trade meet are here. You're all welcome. Alright, let's go to the mayor. Go get a reward from the mayor, and then we'll head to the pub, have a sleep. And that's probably where we're in the episode, actually.
You must gather your party before
When the day be
venturing
done,
forth.
the day be done.
It's probably best left.
No argument.
I talk to you first.
I require rest.
So have the
I
Jew
demand
been
we
dealt
stop.
with? Have you been successful?
I found the Rakshasa that the Tao were looking for, and they have agreed to leave. Ah, so it is done. And you have found the peaceful solution as well. That means we do not have to fear a visit by more of their kind. Your good reputation is well deserved, I think. You have the sincere thanks of trade meets, merchants, and, I am sure, all of its citizens. Here is the reward that I promised you. You should go and find Lord Logan, I think, and tell him of your deed. No doubt he will be overjoyed to hear it. You have earned a hero's welcome here in trade meet, my lord. I myself have much to do at the moment. The caravans must be contacted and brought in immediately to give us the supplies we need. Thank you once again.
I carry too much as it is. Your items on the ground.
Holy crap. Rough stone, diamond, jade ring, pearl necklace, small shield, 7,500 gold. It's more like it. Wait, why'd you drop that one on the ground? Here we go. And the shield. Shield of Harmony. +2. No protection against missile attacks. Immunity to charm, confusion, domination, and hold, though. Damn. Odd of the Field, the knight champion of the wizard Kekim, carried this shield for most of his life. It protects the bearer from most forms of mind control, a benefit for a wizard who needed warrior allies to stay faithfully at his side. Both Kekim and Auden have long since returned to the earth, leaving the shield to whomever might recover it from Kekim's tower. Well, I guess that's me. No protection against... Oh, this... Oh. Well, hell. I thought you had a medium shield. Well, that's good. Nice little upgrade for her.
Yeah?
We got a bunch of gold,
What
too.
is it?
Hell yeah. Back up to 30,000. Maybe this guy will give us something, too.
Greetings once again.
Ah, you have returned. Have you dealt with the genies yet, Heliax? Yes, I have. I found this Itafir they were looking for, and brought her head to them. They have decided to leave now. Excellent news! What a wonder you are! You have come into our town and delivered us from what I had thought to be insurmountable problems. I trust the guild mistress showered you with rewards? Well, I mean, it could be more. And if not, she should. I, for one, think it is high time to give you the hero's welcome you deserve. A hero's welcome?
Citizens of Trade Meet, we are gathered here today to honor the heroes of our small town.
Led by Lord Heliax.
They have not only stopped the assault of nature upon us by removing the evil druid that had taken over our local grove, but have also spared us from the recent domination of the genies.
I'm amazing.
You are once again free to walk the streets of Trade Meet, and new caravans have already been hired to bring supplies to our local merchants. It is good to know that even though we do not have our beloved Joaquin looking out for us, we still have people like this who we can turn to in a time of need. From this day forth, I declare that these companions be known as the heroes of Trade Meet.
Their likeness shall be displayed on the fountain forevermore. Oh, nice.
Bravo! Bravo!
Thank you, thank you.
Here, here!
Yes, yes.
You have saved us
Yes,
all!
I have. Money, please.
Oh, yes. Most excellent work, hero.
Well, thank you, Lilith.
Indeed.
Scarmain.
You will always be welcome here, no matter what your reputation might be elsewhere.
Oh, nice.
May the gods smile on you for all you have done.
That's big right there.
Greetings to you. I'm Lady Lilith Laraxel, the head of the noble family that founded this town long, long ago. I am pleased to make your acquaintance.
I bet you are.
It is pleasing to know that there are heroes of real metal here in Trademeet, ones with both courage and ability. As it so happens, I have need of such people.
Well, I have need of such wealthy nobles.
Please, if you are interested in the reward for performing such a task, do come and speak to me at my mansion. I look forward to seeing you there.
She knows how to speak my language, much better than the Lord Merchant does.
I see that vicious harpy has already pounced upon you. Ignore whatever she says. She is a conniving witch and a liar.
My kind of woman.
I am Lord Scummy and Ali Bakar, and it is my family that founded Trademeet, not hers.
Oh boy.
So I greet you in the name of the town's premier family. No doubt Lady Lilith has asked you to perform a service for her. I happen to need the same service done. So I ask that you come to see me in my home so that we may discuss it further. If you are foolish and work for the Laraxols, however, you will not be welcome in my home. Think carefully on this.
I have. I'm gonna go with her.
I am sorry they chose to involve you in their schemes. The Laraxels and the Alibakars are old and powerful families here, and they have been feuding for generations. Be careful in your dealings with them, that's all I can say. I have here a reward that the town merchants have gathered for you.
Don't forget to go and see the statues that have been conjured in your image. They're in the center of town at the fountain. Already? Damn. Whole bunch of experience.
Sort of like
10,000 gold?
Callum shite itch, isn't it? Except for the uncomfortable burning sensation and the rash. But still...
So we're up to 41,000 gold. Very nice, very nice. Whole bunch of XP. So you're probably getting closer. Yeah, one more of those and you'll be leveled up.
Give me some direct. Hey, not a concern.
All right, awesome. Let's go and check out our statues and hit the inn.
I hope this is worth it.
Well met and welcome.
Please, my lord, may I speak to you? My name is Ginia, and I come to you on behalf of my son, Terrace. He's very frightened, my lord. Too frightened to even leave our home. Please, you are such a hero of this town. I beg you to come and speak to him, to see what has frightened him so, and perhaps help him. Where is he? Oh, thank the gods that you are so merciful. Terrace is at our home, the one just north of the Alibakar estate. Please come as soon as you are able to. I so despair seeing him like this. Alright.
Being around this group too long is sort of like having the Callum shite itch, isn't it?
Sure is.
Except for the uncomfortable burning sensation and the rash. But still...
Oh, there we are. Oh, that's awesome. I mean, it could have been a little bit, you know, a little off center here. Heliax Hero Trademeet. Follower of Heliax. Haha. Follower. Hey, you guys don't even get your names on the statues. Losers. That's really cool, though. I like that. To the pub. Did we get our drinks for free?
Yeah, I'll see to it.
Declare yourself.
Get away from me, Alibakar scum. I'll not have your filthy hands upon me. Do not flatter yourself, Laraxel pig. If I were to touch you, it would be to throw you out, and that is all. Do not speak to me like that. I serve the first noble family of Trademeet. The Laraxels are nothing more than peasants. I laugh at your ignorance, fool. Laugh at me, eh? I'll show you who is the commoner, Alibakar Horson.
I'll test your metal with cold steam. I'll test your metal with cold steam.
Let them do that. Hey, buddy, I need a room.
Never had.
Well, if it isn't the heroes who have saved the town, well met, my lord. Do come in and have a seat. You are more than welcome in Viatri's Inn. What can I do for you? Yeah, what's this feud going on that they're fighting over there for? Both of those families are fools, rich fools. Nobody but them really cares which is the true founding family. And if Lord Logan is correct, they stem from the same family anyway. But they'll never believe that. Their relations and guards have been battling for many years, sometimes to open violence. One of these days, they will take it too far. Services? Of course, anything for the heroes of trade meet. A room, please. You're a noblest... I gotta pay still? What's the point of being a hero? Alright. They're still at it.
I'm waiting. It's done.
Alright, guys. I'm going to end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll go and talk to Lady Lilith and see what we can do about this, right? Don't need my new town tearing itself apart, so we need to solve this problem. And then we'll eventually get to the Windspear Hills. Like, that will happen one day, I promise. But until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Oh, they're running! Coward! Coward! Now I'm definitely picking Lady Lilith. I guess we'll wait to see this.
Declare yourself!
Ha! That shows them. The Loraxels are the only true noble family in trade meet and should be respected as such.
Do not touch
Oh my god,
me.
you guys.
Speak and be done with it.
I suppose this had to happen. Now that things have been restored to normal, the feud begins once again. Those two families have been nothing but problems in this town. I am surprised Lord Logan doesn't order their death. They certainly are asking for it, if scenes like this continue. Attention everyone. There will be no further brawling in this area, or any involved will be arrested. You all know how Loraxels and Alabacars can be, yes? Do not get involved, I warn you. Lord Logan will be informed of this incident immediately. Calm down and return to your business at once. Okay. With that, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.